The Civil War, to me, and doing reenacting, is like I call it the first civil rights movement for African Americans. It's not to take away from anything that Dr. King and other great people did, but it's the first initial step in freedom for African American people in the United States.
Each year, thousands of visitors come to witness the reenactment of the Battle of Olustee on the Osceola National Forest in Olustee, Florida. Originally, the battle was fought on the 20th of February, 1864, the third year of America's Civil War. This year marked the 150th anniversary of the Battle of Olustee, with an attendance of over 30,000 visitors. School children from around the state arrived at the battlefield as living historians and educational demonstrators presented programs on the many facets of Civil War life and history.
Many people ask, why do you recreate this? Why do we focus on something that was 150 years ago? One, the past is our blueprint to the future. It is said those that can forget the past are condemned to repeat it.
Under orders to cut Confederate supply lines and secure additional black troops for newly formed colored regiments, Union General Truman Seymour landed 5,500 troops in Jacksonville, February 1864. After a series of small raids on the interior of Florida by Seymour's cavalry and infantry, Confederate General Joseph Finnegan established a forward position named Camp Beauregard near Olustee Station. In anticipation of a full-scale confrontation, Finnegan dug in and prepared for Seymour's advance. On February 20th, advance elements of Finnegan and Seymour's troops met just to the east of the town of Olustee in the open pine woods of present-day Osceola National Forest. The Battle of Olustee had begun. After departing present-day Glen St. Mary's, advanced Federal units led by Hawley's brigade engaged Confederate skirmishers and cavalry east of Olustee Station at midday. Unable to draw Seymour's forces into range of his earthen fortifications south of Ocean Pond, Finnegan committed elements of Colquitt's brigade. Amid the confusion of battle, Hawley's brigade was stopped and held by Colquitt, suffering many casualties due to poor communication, incorrect commands, and inoperable equipment. In response, Seymour ordered Barton's brigade, consisting of the 47th, 48th, and 115th New York Infantry regiments online, to relieve Hawley's withdrawing forces as Colquitt rested, regrouped, and reinforced. As the battle intensified, Finnegan deployed additional Georgia and Florida infantry units to counter Seymour's forces. Near the present-day Olustee Fire Tower, these forces flanked the Union left, capturing 5 cannon of the 1st and the 3rd U.S. artillery. Realizing that his plan to take Florida was quickly foundering in front of him, Seymour sent forward his last reserves, hoping to prevent a complete rout at the hands of Finnegan, Colquitt, and Harrison. Coming online late in the afternoon, the 1st North Carolina and the 54th Massachusetts Colored Regiments engaged the enemy, which now stretched nearly a mile wide immediately west of the present-day reenactment field. These regiments held their ground under withering fire from Confederate cannon and musket, the poise of these colored regiments allowing the bulk of Seymour's defeated force to withdraw towards Sanderson in lieu of being captured. The Battle of Olustee was over. As stewards of the land upon which Olustee battlefield sits, the National Forests in Florida and the Osceola National Forest are committed to the continued preservation of heritage resources for generations to come.